You was able to share the ring with Boots and sparring. How many
Yeah,
rounds were you able to do?
I think I did 8 with him. He was getting ready for. Uh, I'm not sure what he was getting ready for, but I know he was on Showtime. I think his first time on Showtime. But I
Yeah.
did 8 with him. I think I did 8 with him twice.
Explain that experience.
Great, smart fighting. When you get in there with two people that got a lot of experience, it ain't more so mean they're gunning each other out because I'm worried about what he gonna do. He worried about what I'm gonna do. So chess match, but of course things got heated. I seen his power and I felt it. Great sparring.
When you say things got heated, what you mean by that?
As 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 rounds go on, it get hot. People get fatigued. You ain't got to be moving like you used to, or you ain't, or things start slowing up. As you got to fight, and then my gym, his gym, we like talking. It's competitive, so that's how it be going. But it be all love.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys are warriors at the end of the day. Now, when you mean by that, it's like you guys started getting fatigued around like the eighth or seventh round or whatever the case may
Yeah.
be. Um, is sparring at that level of when you say it's heating up is kind of a measurement of what you guys would do in a fight, even though it's only 8 ounce gloves, but it's like you guys are giving it your all only 8 rounds. You guys are going to be doing, I mean, he's doing 12 rounds tomorrow. So
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Uh, if you can't do it and spawn and see what's gonna happen or feel it, then how you expect to do it in the eighth, ninth round or seventh round when it's time to fight back in a fight? You ain't gonna never felt it before.
mm, mm. Um, other than the power that people speak upon, what were some of the things that you got to take from Boots in that experience and sparring?
A lot because after we talked for like an hour or two, finished training with each other. He just showing me little things, jabs, different combinations. Like people talk about his power, but his combinations, he throw a lot of combinations behind each other. So he might throw a three punch combo and then a four right after, or like four soft shots and with a hard. It's all just little different things. Everybody do different.
Mm, mm. Now, you also got to share the ring with Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
Um, when we talk about breaking down his style, and what he brings to the table, what you think, man? I mean, I know. Remember last time I spoke to you, you told me that he throws combinations that most people don't throw. What do you mean by
Yeah.
that?
He throw like so when you like get up there and it's like you get more the more you experience things, most of the time everybody throw like certain stuff gonna come after something. Like if somebody throw like a
1, 2, one,
body
two, three,
yeah,
two,
once you
three,
three
two.
a body shot is coming with a hook, like you might just know he just do some completely different stuff, like something total different. He might miss a shot and you about to come back, he might come back with the same shot. I mean, the same hand, just change the thing. Very awkward. It's like you can't really get ready for it. But I was young. I hope to spawn like when I was. I hope to spawn like around now when I get older.
Explain. A lot of people talk about his physicality in the ring. It doesn't look like he's a strong guy. When you was
Yeah.
in there, were you surprised of how strong he was in?
Uh, I'm
Because
not
you're a
sure.
big
Yeah,
guy.
I'm a. Yeah, he is kind of a big guy, but I
No,
remember.
you're a big guy.
Yeah, I'm bigger than him.
Right.
So yeah, but I remember. He hit me with a body shot. I remember, but like crazy strength. I don't. No, I don't think so. But I think he's strong though. I think his strength is unexpected.
Mm. So talk to me about the power. I mean, a lot of people talk about the sharpness
Yeah.
and but you're talking about him being physically strong. Is the power underrated?
Yeah, yeah, I believe so. Uh, just because he's coming up, I think his power is underrated. Like he went from 40 to 40. He was at 35 first, right?
30, 35. Yep.
Yeah,
He started
35,
at
40.
30. He got a title at 35, undisputed at 140. And you know what? You know what he's doing at 47.
Yeah, so I feel like people trying to say that because like, oh, that's not his real weight class. But a lot of people don't realize in boxing, you don't know if that's not the real weight class because like we lose so much weight in the early years, and when we grind and trying to get them belts in first, we lose so much weight that them our weights really what we really be comfortable at once you experience the ring. Like the way he be now, that's probably really his real like comfortable weight that he don't strain himself at. So I think that's why people try to say that his power and going to be a problem and all that because that's really not his weight class. Where it come to Earl, that he been at that weight class his whole career,
Right,
but I don't think that. I mean, he knocking guys out. I don't know how you say that's not his power. I mean, he don't have power because he knocking people out.
right. You're a 160 pounder, right?
Yeah,
Um, you know, sparring, Spence, do you believe that it would be a comfortable weight class for him, or is that too much weight?
I never sparred Spence before,
No, my
but
bad. I'm sorry, Crawford. Sorry about that.
oh Crawford, what 160 be a comfortable weight?
150, 154. Like you think he would be all right at 54?
I think it's because he's bigger than Floyd, so I think his skill would get him by. I
Mm,
think his skill could take him up there. His just awareness of the ring, his IQ. Yeah, I think for sure he would be all right. But one thing about them like playing with them weight classes, you gotta know what's the end. You can't just keep going up, keep going up. I think that's where Canelo went wrong. Lomachenko, a lot of people went wrong. Roy Jones, you go up too far, and it's just too much.
right. Like if you can escape a fight, a win, take it and
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah. Because I think like at the time that Canelo in right now, nobody beat him at 60 or 60 or maybe even 54. If he can still make 54, I don't think nobody beats him at that weight cut. But like 70 and them light heavy, it's too much for him. Cause them little shots that he catch people with and them counters, they not hurting them. They not. You gotta do some more.
See, I like that you keep it real. Now, you spar both, Crawford and Boots, man. If they had to get it on, bro, like who do you think got the edge at 47?
I'm going with the young guys, man. I'm going with my man. I'm going with Boots. I'm choosing Boots for sure. I can't really say how it would go, but who I would like to see win would be Boots.